Took a second, but there it all is. Woohoo! Another day. Kind of wasted. But trying not to be mad at myself. So after stream yesterday, I think I just did a couple. I did the other like what are they called? The Coulon, like beat this guy up or find missing property quest, because those ones aren't really story related. And then I did oh yeah, I was looking at evolutions, and I think I can do some cool evolutions, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I think I just de-evolved a couple. So I wanted to start out, because I know we're gonna do the quest with Arata, and that's gonna be more story related with the eaters and stuff. That seems to be his thing. But first, let's just go ahead and do this one. Oh, excuse me. Client, rank obsessed gamer. Not gonna, okay. I want you to look into the guy who took my champion. Okay, sure. Put my keyboard over. Jeez. Oh, hold on a second. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yippee. Okay. No problemo. Tetto Tetsubi. I'll try to remember. I still didn't do my some of my errands. Oh, not these guys? What? Oh, here. Wait, what? What? There's no person there. Top Grappler. Wasn't that a famous online multiplayer beat 'em up? Looks like the top scorer GL is logged in now. I think I'll turn up my volume. I turned it down a lot last night when I was just questing. Okay. Is this a portal? Oh, it is Grappleomon. Oh. He's right there. Let's go find the boxes first. I would rather find those. I still need to look up which shops sell certain items, because I can't find them. Wait, oh, that was exit. Let's try again. I also did think about trying out the, I was gonna check it out, but I didn't. Trying out the arcade offline first, off stream first. I'm always surprised at how many of these, I guess I didn't realize how many Digimon I like are data. I always think that they're going to be like vaccine or virus. really like those kinds of backgrounds. Kind of reminds me of those like little flat memory chips. Yeah, I'm really excited about doing some evolutions, but I'll wait a little bit. Thought I would start with this one. Because I didn't really give any heads up for stream. Oh, that's just the one to leave. Okay. Darn. Alright, fine. We'll go fight this guy. Oh, I wonder if I can sneak around him to get that one. Okay, yeah, he's gonna leave me alone for now. Oh. Farm's probably done. Excellent. Forget what items I wanted specifically. What are you, my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game character, Digimon. As long as they're strong, it's all good. Cool, let's do it. Better be good. Oof. Vaccine electric? I still don't know like very much about physical versus magic. Like I don't really understand when it's best to use which one. Ugh. Sure. Oh man. Kuamon is so awesome. Although I would like to have some Kabuteriums as well. Let's see. Wizardmon. Sleep. Those little eyes are closed. Nice. Yeah, I almost was like, I'll do my errands first, and then I was like, no. I want to play Digimon. Maybe not a long stream though. Cool. They level up so fast. Oops. Against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. So, when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow? Maybe the day after? Huh? Not a character. Yeah. So, if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you. Maybe. I mean, they're basically asking to go into Persona 4. But you're a detective. You don't want me beating up your detective friends, right? Don't worry, I'll just train for a while. Alright, it's settled. Let's go find somewhere to train. Aren't there any good games with lots of detectives in them? Oh. Oh. Rank obsessed gamer. Yo, are you a sleuth? Top score disappeared from the game. Was that you? Well, if you're involved, let me thank you. Meet me at the arcade. Okay. I guess the other inbox is for cases? Ah, you're the detective. Your coming here probably has something to do with the GL guy's disappearance, right? What do you say? GL's a Digimon? Of course, obviously those damn hackers got into the game and started playing as cheat characters. Ooh, I'm just glad the cheater is gone. I've just been put back in first place. Thanks for taking the case. Ah, I see. There's another game now that's popular as Top Grappler. The game is called Case File 3, Secret Code. A lot of detectives coming in, hanging around, carrying out investigation. Recently it's been getting really violent with people bashing in detective characters' faces. For a mystery game, it's pretty scary stuff. Is that the conclusion? Who is the undead Digimon king born from a nasty computer virus? Sure. Fight in the Coliseum? Why not? Oh. Oh, kid. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is just a straight battle. Test your rank, I guess. I can remember if I feel like Dusk and Dawn had something similar, but I don't remember if it played out like this. Okay, so you just keep going up the ranks and see whatever stops you. That's fine. At least I have a little bit of team balance here. Still need to try to get some food and maybe cook something tonight. I'll cook something easy. It won't be too bad. I've just been, I don't know, kind of putting it off. Not really feel like cooking a lot lately. We don't see a lot of kids in this game so far. These two are like, yeah, I feel like they look really different. Mostly dealing with like high school and businessmen. Alright. My job is a series of failures. At least let me succeed at this. Oh well. No. Yeah. What is it? Memory chips? Still thinking about those. They look really nice. Mm-hmm. Won't hold back just because you're a kid. Same here, lady. We'll take him out. Oh. I see. Let's see. I wish there were more attacks that would like damage to all foes. There we go. I think I was also playing around with some of the equipable items, but I don't really know what I'm never really sure what the best way to equip things is. You know, like some people like to do it, balance out their weaknesses, or to just boost their strengths. But there are also some equipables that, you know, avoid panic or sleep or whatever, so. Although it hasn't been a huge issue so far, it only happens pretty rarely that, you know, I get into a status effect bind. Okay. Oh, it's this guy. I know what you're thinking. Maybe I can get through this. Maybe I can win. Sorry, but I'm here to show you you're wrong. Oh, cool. Evolve, so I didn't need to heal. Yeah, I think Gilmon's in trouble. Excellent. Oh, awesome. Pass the bronze. What else do I have in my party so far? Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Sure. Silver cup. Oh, Lotmon. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, I still haven't gotten Lotmon. I need to get some of those. Well, at least now that I've encountered it, I can at least de-evolve into it in case I can't, I don't know, get it any other way. Wait. Earth type? Why? I was gonna say, like, normally Lotmon, sometimes Lotmon's attacks are kind of, the Terriermon is more like wind, but sometimes Lotmon is a little bit more like wind to ice based. Okay, we can get to see it attack. Oh. Not gonna use your signature? Okay.
みんなよく頑張ったね。無理しちゃダメだよ。
Sure, I've got kids, but these darlings are my pride and joy. Please don't be too hard on them. Cute. That's right, Superstar Mon. What do we got? Ooh, strong. Neutral. All right. All right. Cool, cool. Just take him out. I also should look up a little bit more about, like, attacks and leveling. Oh. Choosing certain things can move them up and down the list. Interesting. Certain attacks move the other Digimon's order. I never really noticed. But yeah, you know, figure out which attacks, what level I should get a Digimon to if I want to get all of their attacks before I evolve or de-evolve them. That might be good too. It's not the most important, I guess. But like when it starts to get closer to endgame and I want to get my final team looking good. For a guy like me, if I get into something, I don't go halfway. Yeah, sure, we'll heal. There we go. So funny that they made Alekmon's, I guess, neutral pose to be standing. I always think of it as being on 4 legs mainly. I don't think it looks bad, but it's just kind of silly. Okay. Take him out. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just do this challenge and then I'll stop at the arcade for now. And go back to the main mission. But I think I kind of know where I need to go now.
行くぞみんな。
All right. Oh yeah, I haven't really used these attacks in a while. Razor Wind is too good. Sure. Miss. All right. Okay. Sure. Uh, 95. Physical. Okay. Take him out. Sure. Okay. Probably 1 or 2 more fights left, maybe? Physical. 70, 70. Okay. Cool. Max. Alright, we'll have to evolve him. You'll lose for me, right? You got it. Okay. Let's take him out first. Okay. Not bad. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I see it's like every stream anyways. This is also like a slightly more fun way of leveling than some of the mazes. If you just want to go straight battle. Alright. Let's see. Oh, come on, guy.
続けていこう
Day or week? Day's okay. Week? I don't know. I guess it depends if it's the end or beginning of a week. Alright, let's see. Is that the last one? Oh,
無理しちゃダメだよ
probably this is the last. Doing the Coliseum at the arcade. I was trying it out for the first time, so... Wait. Okay, he doesn't have panic anymore. Good. Yeah. After this challenge, it'll be story time. Well, I mean, you know, game story development. Oh. Let's see. Pirates? Yeah. Oh man, he's so strong. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? That's fine.
食らえ
続けていこう
And then we'll do some... Go to the Digibank, do some evolutions, and then story. Yeah. Okay.
みんなよく頑張ったね
That's probably the last. Woohoo! Silver. Alright. Saw others doing, gave it a try. Sure. Okay. I've just been taking Arata around with me, doing whatever I feel like. Okay, let's also complete this case. Cool. Okay, 3 cases. Those ones I'll do off stream. But bank. Yes. First, let's do standby. Oh. I can expand more. Cool. This island is huge. Okay. Sure. And this one. Sure, you guys can also train. And then give them a couple meat. Woodmon always reminds me of like Snow White. I don't know if that's like a direct inspiration, but I always forget he does his little high kicks. Oh, come on. Okay. Now let's do some evolutions. Because Rarimon is at max. So there's some cool ones. Woodmon reminds me of Snow White. You know, the scene where she's running through the forest at first and she gets scared by the trees and then it turns out it's just little forest animals. It's their little eyes in the trees that scared her. I always think of that. Okay. Well, I feel like Rarimon to Dagomon is actually a pretty cool evolution. I like that. I think it makes sense. Nice. Let's see. And what does he do? Water. Those plants. They don't make sense sometimes, but I don't know. I think it's fun to look for unconventional, you know, evolution paths. Like whether it's just a color or a feature, you know, sometimes it's fun to kind of find unpredictable ones. Character reversal. Oh. Yeah, we'll move him for a second. Superstarmon. Oops. So these guys not gonna evolve for a little bit. But it's nice to know that they're on the way. Yeah, that's a good one. Sheriffmon to Gundramon. It's fun to just kind of make up your own, even if they haven't had like a good canon reason or a canon appearance of the evolution. But I mean, to be honest, with like the current card game, it's like it basically proves that anything can become anything. Akuamon's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with him right now. Seadramon probably should evolve Seadramon. I actually kind of like plain Seadramon more than Mega Seadramon, but you know, we'll go for it. I think this is one of those dragons, the blue and green dragons. I always forget their names. The earth ones. I like a classic serpent. Still looks pretty good. Oh, that's right. The other one I was thinking of was Waru Seadramon. I don't know if it's in this game. I feel like they did add a lot of they did add some of the recolored Digimon, but not all of them. All right. Wizardmon. I was thinking about what I wanted to evolve Wizardmon to. Actually, let me pull up my little... Some of these... some of the silhouettes are kind of hard to figure out. Oh, that's my Otismon. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at future evolutions. Oh. Skull Marimon, okay. You know, we'll give this one a go. Because I feel like I have so many data types, and it's nice to get a little bit more virus and vaccine. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I'm pretty happy with Repamon. Palmon. Fine. Oh, Sunflowermon. Probably evolve. Okay, probably Lilamon. That's fine. $50. Okay. Nice. Lila shower. Oh. Prevents poison. Cool. Yep. Okay. We'll move them around a little bit. Oh wait. Yeah. I think that's all I'm gonna do with my party ones for now. Okay, farm. Kind of thought about bringing Mamemon to the party. You know, I kind of want to see some of these goofy ones have their attacks. Ogremon, oops. So we already did Digitamamon. Yeah, I might go for like Skull Marimon for him next. Muck. Kind of want to put him in party too. Inframon. Ooh. Wagamon. Okay. I can't tell what that one is. Okay. So currently party is you can fit 7. I might also move. Whoops. move Talmon out for a little bit. Okay. Pretty happy with these three being my main fighters for a little bit. Mega Seedramon, Wisemon. Can I get another vaccine? Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Wait, what type do I even need? Oops. Darn it. Okay. I have a lot of electric. Earth. I have a pretty good mix right now. So... What does this guy use? Oh yeah. I can probably bring Mamemon in. Mamemon or Dagomon? Oof. Oh, why is it so hard to decide? Yeah, sure. Let's bring Dragomon in. Okay. How much is Mamemon? 10? No. Anybody at 6? Yeah. Perfect. And then I have some room on the islands now, so I can move this guy back. I'll bring Rapidmon in again later. Anybody else in the bank that needs to... I think that's fine. Let's check convert. Yes. Convert, yes. Okay. Okay. Oops. What else? Sure. Okay. A little bit of sorting done. Let's go back to the main mission. Ugh. Shinjuku. Oh, that's probably it. What? Yeah. Huh? What's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? What? You detected a special network apart from the connections of Eden? Hey, hold up. Are you talking about... Huh? Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I don't think he knew that we could do that. But I think it makes the most sense to tell him. Not that I have a choice. Rapids of digital waves. Okay. Whoop. Want to explore? Okay. Neat. Alright, cool. Those guys caught up a little bit. Oh. This is a very far path. What the heck is this? I thought this was going to be just like a little item. Okay. Gross. All right. Well, now I know what it looks like. Oh, wait. Okay. I always think his little victory pose is a little strange, though. He's kind of doing a little horse rear up. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello? I can't go down the other path. All right. The Tyrannomon in this game kind of reminds me a little bit of a... I don't know, he has like almost chibi-ish proportions still. Like his head feels very large to his body. Like what's that one called? The Dekai Atama one? Takachi? Yeah, I think it's Atama Dekachi. Reminds me a little bit of that. Ugh. Oh, now I can go this way. Okay, excellent. Huh? Oh, is this the exit? No. Hello. How was your stream? What? Can't see. Okay. Yeah, did you get comfortable with your quality issues, or did you just decide not to care about it? I feel like I understand that though. I think the biggest thing took me a little while to kind of get the audio settings where I wanted them to be at. But then, you know, at some point you just have to kind of give up and just say, this is fine. It'll never be perfect. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it is, you know, the equipment you have. Sometimes it is like your ability to do settings, but at the end of the day, it'll be fine. I'll practice. But it's good timing too, because I'm just about to start like the story progression with Arata. I was doing a couple of other little quests before then. Okay, where am I going? Wait, can I? Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. You did miss a couple of evolutions, though. But yeah, I was very curious about that. But it's okay, because I think this is going to be like... I don't know. There's different parts of the story. Like, sometimes it's, you know, doing the Kamishido investigations. But now we're doing, like, the digital shift, digital waves, and eater stuff. Okay, which way did I... Okay. Wait, that's where we came in, I think. Eh? Oh, okay. It's all one big loop. So I guess we just need to log out on the other end. Oh well. There's no items in here. Unusual. Okay. You know what though? Since you did miss it, I will show off. So we got these guys, same as normal. I evolved Wizardmon into Wisemon. We've seen him as an enemy. Seadramon into Mega Seadramon. I actually kind of prefer classic Seadramon's look, but it's fine. It's still a cool serpent. And we got Dragomon. I think, yeah, I evolved Rarimon, the sludge-looking Digimon, into him. So he's basically our Cthulhu Digimon. Actually, maybe I should switch up the party too. Because I said I was gonna do that so I could see what their attacks look like. Wait, no, I want to keep vaccine. So, you know what? This is fine. Let's just see what these weirdos look like. Darn it! I keep. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, Nanimon. Sure. Well, we'll see what they look like. Oh my gosh, look at his run. I do kind of like Nanimon, though. And I did see... Yes, it does mean that. It means what? Who am I... So let's look at their signature attacks. I did already see Nanimon's signature attack, so I already know what it looks like, but it's called Poop Dunk. He always does these like really big leggy kicks though. Dragomon's run is so goofy. Oh, where am I? New area.
Oh,
finally got through. What the heck, man? Anyway, I'm headed your way now. Want to hear about what happened? Okay, so he's getting even more up to speed. See, so you have Eden Syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. So Suedo's theory was right. Connection jump ability. You can do that because your current body is... What I mean is... I should have never left you behind like that. Don't worry about it. Oh no, you're too kind. Guess that's right. We have yet another reason to investigate Eden Syndrome. Let's expose the truth of this story so we can get your body back too. Oh boy. Nice. This is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just so happens to occur right when we wound up? Too perfect to be mere coincidence. Keeps catching me off my guard. You're coming too, right? Hell yeah. This is our date hour. We have a clear target now. Let's go. Never ceases to amaze me. The sight of the digital world where the real and electronic intersect. Place looks like it always did before. Like a dive without an exit. Huh? All I have to do is take out the Bakemon and change everything back to normal. Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna rebalance my team just in case. Oh. Sure, we'll keep Nanimon for a bit. So we can see some more of his nice little leg kicks. I always forget that other people can get caught in this too. What's going on? I mean, this is Asakusa, right? Oh. Oh. I don't remember if this is what the music sounded like in all the other sections. Because this is a completely new area. Ooh. Farm plugin! Yeah! I think it also looks even more interesting to see it in a place like this where, well, you know, it's got like the old school sort of Shinto. I always forget, is Asakusa for Shinto or Buddhist temple shrine? But it's got the torii gates and stuff, so it feels even more like contrast between modern and traditional. Where am I? This is a dream. Gotta be a dream. Everything was fine a minute ago. Digimon, cute. Yeah, but sometimes temples, Buddhist temples also have torii gates too. Wait. I feel like there's a really popular Asakusa shrine. I don't remember. Sensoji? Asakusa Shrine. Jinja. Okay, so it's Shinto, mainly. But I think there is also... Wait, is it... Sensoji... Oh, Sensoji is... Buddhist temple. Okay, so I think there's a big Buddhist and Shinto temple in Asakusa. I think there's both. Because I think maybe I've seen... I don't remember. I think maybe I have seen the Sensoji, the Asakusa Canon temple. Because it definitely has like more Buddhist looking art and sculptures. But yeah, torii are more Shinto, but they tend to use it for both. There's a lot of like bleed over between Buddhist and Shinto, I guess, imagery and architecture. I mean, that's also what people say, like, because, you know, Buddhism, like Japanese Buddhism, is related to, you know, it kind of passed through China from India. But Shintoism is a little bit more of a Japanese-born thing, so sometimes there's also like bleed over. Like you can also look up, if you look up things like funeral rites and stuff, you can see a little bit of bleed over between like Shinto and Buddhist customs too. This is the end. Canon's divine punishment. Okay, so yeah, we are at the big canon Sensoji though. Canon's divine punishment that will rend the world. But yeah, it's more like Shinto is more unique to Japan. It looks like Nanimon's in the box, whereas Buddhism is, you know, in many different places around the world. He's a present. Oh, darn. Oh well, cute. Well, things are certainly lively today, aren't they? Ho ho ho. Damn, radio's out too. Everyone, please remain calm. I'm a police officer. Did I go? No, I didn't go this way. I was hoping to see some more like unique enemies here. His little leg stomps. My son is gone. Help me find my son. Well, there we go. That seems more, you know, Japanese yokai-ish. Oh man. Huh? Okay. I turned off the orb. I forget what goes there. Is it, maybe it's statues that go in that mesh area. Oh. like I'm a little bit quieter and more head empty these past 2 days, but that's okay. I think it's okay. I feel like last week when I was playing Doom, I was very, very talkative, and now I'm kind of just like, my brain is so, it's like very peaceful. Yeah, some of the animations are pretty good. Yeah, and Super Starmon has really cool ones. I like that. Yeah, I'm curious. I do have... Leomon. Maybe I don't have Digimon World Next Order, but I was curious, like, because I know that they're kind of like same gen, but I don't know if they share the same sprites, so I need to check that out. Yeah, it's kind of... Honestly, it feels kind of good to be a little head empty sometimes. Because I feel like I'm thinking in overdrive at work. I'm kind of starting to get to the... Basically, my work has been in a weird place where certain training couldn't take place for like 3 weeks. So they're finally like able to get me trained on certain things. And a lot of it is stuff that I've technically been trained on, but they need to, you know, just because of certain protocols and procedures, they have to like sign off on your training, and only one person can train you. So it's been a little bit slow, but I think, you know, it's slowly starting to pick up where I'm doing a little bit more. But I'm trying to just use so much brain power. Nothing over here. These areas still look so cool though, like just little things. Yeah, I think I'm settling pretty well. It is kind of weird though, because like they basically have like 3 or 4 people who are going to be leaving, or all just started leaving. What is that? I didn't see what it said. Not for any bad reason, just because they've been there for a little while and they have other things they need to do now. Oh, memory. So if the previous pattern holds, that Bakemon must be nearby, right? Hmm? What are you guys doing? Well, if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following me. Whoa, what's that? Oh boy. Just as I expected, here it comes. What is it doing? It's wiping people out. Ooh, did it evolve? Ooh. So it transformed after devouring a person. Yeah, I was curious because I knew that there were a couple different types of eaters, so I was wondering when we were going to see more. Takumi, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. I love it. I think it's also like, you know, I think the eaters have a certain kind of design sense that makes them unique from the Digimon. Which is good, like they kind of feel like they'd be enemies in a different game. That's right, all attacks are neutral. I'm just kind of looking at its animation. It's interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's funny too, because they're still digital creatures as far as we know. But they're clearly like of a different origin. It's something about seeing it like in a new human form makes it somehow seem more sentient. Because like the little Nautilus design, it kind of just seemed like it wasn't really, you know, no thoughts. Now it kind of seems like it has intent. AD? Sure. Ooh. Oh yeah, it still has the eye at the center. Doesn't attack often, but when it does hit pretty big. This area is making me think of I didn't really watch anybody play it. I was kind of curious about like, what is it called? Like Ghostwire Tokyo? I don't know. That was one of those games where like I wasn't. Oh no. I got dot pixeled. I like that status effect. That's really fun. Can I cure? Oh, sprite recovery. That's something else that's been done in previous games. Yeah. But it's really fun to see it in like a very 3D style game. That they basically turn you into a virtual pet. Let's just change. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's big time. Okay. I feel like this area was pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, we never established if we kill it while it has somebody's memory, does that mean we destroyed their memory? It really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? Like, did that just kill the person in the coma? Does it release their memory? What happened? Well, everything's back to normal. What a relief.
にしてもだ。
But still.
あの化け物は倒せたけど、何がこのイカれた現象をコントロールしてるのか、結局わからずじまいだったな。
It's so funny. He keeps calling them Bakemon, which is the ghost Digimon. But I guess you could also interpret it like a bakemono, which is another way of saying like an obake, a ghost. So bakemon is kind of like, it's kind of similar in a sense. You know, if you want to use a certain kind of slang, I guess. But everything is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. Same with that syndrome. We didn't get any new info. Oh, that means. Yeah, why the hell are you here? I came when I detected the digital shift. Were you two caught up in it, perchance? Why didn't you say anything about it? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. Yeah, anything new this time? It transformed. It was powerful, so much so that the Bakemon could transform after eating someone. Oh, that's so interesting. That information fits into a new theory I'm postulating. New theory? It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? It could be attempting to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms. Human data? Why? I don't know yet. Not for right now. At least. Thank you very much for your valuable information. What the hell? Huh? Ah, yes. Things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. What a creepy thing to say. No, I'm your outlaw spirit, wanting to stay unencumbered. Your rebellious streak. Your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again. Very soon, I hope. Bam. Couldn't get a word in edgewise. Then he just up and disappears. Really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? As far as we know, the Nile Corporation that was acquired by the Kamishiro group was responsible in some ways for all this. And I'm not entirely convinced that they did it by accident, or that Suedo's not also like... I'm not entirely convinced he's trying to solve the problem. He might be trying to make it worse. Going to look into things until I know for sure what Suedo and Kamishiro are really all about. Eh? How am I gonna look into them? By sneaking into Kamishiro Enterprises, of course. Should be easy, right? As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise.
それにコネだってあるじゃないか。
Besides, we've got connections, don't we? Yeah, he knows Yuko.
少し作戦を考える。
You did think up a plan. I'll be in touch. Or at least he met her. But we didn't see him. Takumi did not know that he met her. No, I want to explore.
随分と遅かったじゃないか。
Awfully late, aren't you?
いやいや構わんよ。
No, it's
こちら
fine.
は特に目
Not
立
like
った
there's
動
any
きは
real
なかった
movement here.
動きがあった
There's been movement?
やはり情けは人のためならず。
I knew I had it right. One good turn deserves another.
詳しく聞かせてくれ。
I don't know. I mean, Suedo probably does have some way to detect the digital shifts. But, you know, like, I'm not entirely convinced he wants to solve the problem.
ノキア君は好きにやらせ
You
て
should
あ
let
げていい
Nokia do whatever she wants.
彼女は現
She's
代
not
の
as
見た目
thoughtless as she looks.
軽々しい娘ではなさそうだ。彼女なりに熟慮して
Her
出した答
response
え
clearly
なの
comes
だ。
after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way. Well, I'm not really interested in stopping her right now.
新君の上白への潜入につい
I
て
think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into
彼の作
Kamishiro.
戦立案を待とう
Let's
じゃない
wait for him to form our strategy.
なんだか周囲
Things
が
have
ざわ
certainly
ざ
got
わ
a
して
bit
きた
more
な
exciting, haven't they?
今度はそのざわざわにゾクゾクし
You
ようじゃ
really
ない
can't help but get a rush from it. It's so weird that they only... What is up with games that only give you 3 save slots? Come on. I think I have very many more cases. What tool lets you send messages to other people? What could it be? Oh, it's Date. You guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? Yeah. I don't know if that'll actually... I don't know if we'll actually meet her. If it just says that. What's this? Digipedia. Sure, we'll take that. Hey, cafe. Dictionary site administrator. Oh damn, the Wikimon site admins need our help. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site, Wikimon. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard of Wikimon, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. Actually, I don't know if anybody can edit Wikimon. So, recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an admin, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. You got it. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that the editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, and there aren't many of them yet, thank goodness. Really is Kansai. Takoyaki and comedy? You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. Okay. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. Small and round and look real pretty. Best when the octopus is in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in broth. Y'all know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be soul. Ah. Suggest y'all try and husband and wife comedy duo Digimon and Babamon. Make sure you come down and see them in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. It's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can... Yeah. Here we go. I'm really curious now whether whether we're gonna meet Nokia next chapter and she's gonna have like a whole NPC army or something. But the thing is, like, it's kind of hard to care that much when they're all gonna be NPCs, you know? And not even like our friend NPCs like Ryota and Sakura from school. They're all just like no names. Oh. She's gonna form the group and then it's gonna kind of get away from her. Oh. Oh, Repamon still. It's okay. No, we'll heal. Sure. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit curious about Nokia now, but I also just can't see it coming back and tying into the plot. I just don't get it. Like, what are they doing with her? It would be nice to have a Yuko kind of form, you know, talk more with Arata and even Nokia too, though. Kind of get everybody, you know, it's nice when everybody starts to get on the same page. Oops. Want to accept my kindness, or are you saying there's no need for thanks? Yeah, she kind of only just... I thought she was going to have another big appearance, but then she kind of disappeared again. Ooh, this is a big area. I really wonder though, like if she's gonna get a Digimon partner at some point, or Yugo, because we don't know what his partner is. But in theory, he should have one.
続けていこう。
Oh yeah, I don't really, you know what? I was gonna watch people play more of it. I feel like I only saw a couple snippets, but I didn't really get a good idea of the game. Because I was sort of curious about that. A vibe, you know, if it had that sort of... Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not as much of the, like, digital... what do I call it? Digital world interfering with modern Tokyo or even, like, older areas. Hold on, I'm getting a little bit turned around by talking. Okay, I went that way. And it basically just led me back. Okay. I feel like there was another game that was also kind of like that, but I don't remember what it was. That's the only one I can think of. Okay. Maybe... I feel like the 70% chance to hit attacks are... I feel like they're less than 70. Let's see. So I finished the main storyline that I really was curious about. I'll continue playing for like another hour. It's not going to be a super long stream. It's going to be a little bit shorter. Because in theory, I should not stay up too late. Wall crack. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just an object. Well, lately I have been trying to sleep more. But I still do the thing where, like, I fall asleep for a little bit and then my body is confused, so it wakes up. And it's really the second sleep that ends up being more trouble for me. Because that's the one that I tend to want to oversleep. Although if I can complain about work, so because of the way they did things, they tend to start a lot of people out as temporary. Partially because they ended up like rushing through a lot of the employment stuff. But I mean, my boss has a really good track record of, you know, starting people out temporary and then hiring them, you know, not just stringing them along. But because it's temporary, I forgot that, like, you know, I can't use personal time. Well, I can, but I don't get paid for it. So it sucks. They've already asked me this question. I don't think I've been down here. So, you know, it kind of sucks because I can't, I can take days off, but I don't want to because it takes a huge hit to my income. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah. So probably no art stream tonight.
続けていこう。
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think I do. I should double check. It's kind of weird because there are technically a couple benefits that I do accumulate. So I don't know. It's just kind of annoying because I had so much time off at my previous job, and they did do a pretty good payout for it. You know, like it does have a cap. So, but yeah, that's a good question. I don't think it accumulates anyways, but I'll talk to my boss anyways sometime. Say like, hey, you know, let's try to move it up to permanent employment, full-time employment, I guess, whatever they call it. Yeah, that's a good point. I think some jobs probably do that, but I don't think they do it this one. Alright, Kansai Ben Tentomon. Whatever. It's weird to translate certain dialects into English. Although so far, at least, like, the people I work with have been pretty flexible, because there were a couple times where I was like, I'm not coming in because of some bullshit reason. It just sucks that I didn't get paid. It could be worse, though. I'm trying not to take too much early time off, but I had a couple things that I was like, I did kind of start on short notice, too, so it was like I had a couple things that I wanted to settle. Although it could be worse, because they also, they do a similar thing with, like, undergrad interns, where sometimes they'll hire them as interns during the school year, and then they'll bring them on for paid during the summer, or, like, hire them after they graduate. But the new interns have also been, like, really bad about not showing up on time, or even just not telling the people when they're not going to come in. So at least, you know, at least there should always be people that look worse than you at a job, I guess. All right, we solved the Wikimon problem. Like, one of our interns, she had a medical emergency, like, she basically showed up for one day and then had a medical emergency, which wasn't her fault, but then after that, it's just been, like, not really telling people otherwise when she's not going to show up, so I think one of the people I'm working with is getting a little bit, you know, I think she's a little bit annoyed. But I think tomorrow is going to be at least a more interesting day where I can actually do some work. You know, it's better than just kind of sitting at my desk, looking at my phone too long. Okay. Not to just be there, but I mean, technically, like, I am doing reading, you know, reading some papers, and I was kind of rereading them because, like, it's a very different area of study. But, like, I don't really like to read papers all day long, so it's kind of boring. And it always feels really bad to be... Wait, what did she say? Broadway? And it's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, if everybody else is busy working and you're not really doing anything, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good. But like I said, I am little by little getting more stuff to do. Oh, sure, we'll go back to the farm. Little by little, it's better. So tomorrow will be busy, which is kind of like, I can't look at my phone, but it's also going to be better. Because there was like 1 or 2 days where I was like, why should I bother going into work if I'm not going to have anything to do until like 3 p.m., you know? I actually don't know what training specifically raises. I don't know if it raises all stats or if just the stats related to the items I have. But it also doesn't help that, like, the weather's been kind of unpredictable lately. It's just so cold. It also makes me want to be lazy. We're kind of going through the smarch weather. Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't have any more. Kind of been thinking about also bringing Rapidmon back into my party. Oops, this one. Oh yeah, you missed Lilamon's evolution. She's new. Okay. But yeah, otherwise it's fine. Work is work. Oh wait, did I have the farm development kit? Let me see. I did, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, nice. I don't know if anybody can use that, but that's fine. Yeah, I kind of want to bring back, because I also do need another vaccine. Oops, didn't mean to talk to her. I would talk to her if she had new lines. Party. Oh wait, I think I can expand slots. Yeah, I feel like she's been really absent lately. There was like one time where she showed up outside of the lab. But I don't know why she's been so quiet otherwise. Let's see, 6? Who has 6? I can bring some of these guys. Super Starmon is really up there in levels. Okay. I don't think there's anybody else that I want to evolve or de-evolve yet. I think I can evolve him. Oh. Okay. Ability 10. What's his ability at? Ooh, 9. Oh, Digitamamon. I ended up, I decided to de-evolve him back to Ogremon for now. Just because I wanted to raise his... Oops. I wasn't really using him, and I wanted to raise his ABI stats. I think next time, we'll probably evolve him into... Skullmeramon. Oh. Maybe this guy too. We'll see. I'll wait till he evolves and then I might bring him back to the party. Oh wait, I wanted to do one more. Yeah. Electric. Okay, she said there was some posters on floor 2. Can't believe I managed to remember a single thing. At least I thought she said that. Oh, there we go. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. Quite an intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. You know, I know what you're gonna do with that doll. Though calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant. They could have just gotten the point across without using both terms. Yeah, using both terms makes it sound like it's not super and ultra true. It makes it sound like it's the fakest fake thing. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up money and buying one for myself. Yeah, I bet you are. And it's made by Jorogumo Co. Ltd. Super snappy name for a company, though there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it. Oh, are Kennymon's in this game? That's cool. I didn't think she was, or it was, but anyway, wonder who the model behind this doll is, too, come to think of it. I didn't think Dokuamon was in this game either. Hey, a case has come in from May of the Inoden Occult Research Club. Oh, it's been so long. I miss those guys. They were fun. Drop by the office when you can, all right? It's been a while since we've done occult club things. Where is she? What? What? Oh, yes. I always forget that when she does that, she just expects me to go right to the board. Broadway. Detective Karemi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help. What's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands? Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Then why all the fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think these dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something. Oh, that's worse. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. That is creepy. Oh, I missed what she said. I think she said that they were too cheap. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too, that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after all? I said it's not important. Anyways, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with our, this really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. Incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. I feel like this was a thing that used to be more common in manga, anime, this sort of idea of like, oh, what if you ordered your perfect doll or robot, you know, partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. And then they show up and then, you know, love story happens. With a little bit of comedy. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. Yeah, okay. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dream girls? I guess that sounds like it could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's a tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd have to take pretty specific data on your body. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea of how they might be able to pull it off. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wonder if, you know, if it's based on, like, their Eden avatars or something? Where they input info? Oh, there's an LDC machine in the arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? Certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. It's a machine that scans all your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Oh. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. Can't deny the possibility. Next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info from the Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Takumi. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding Perfect Girl Project. I mean, there definitely are some people who have like those life-size anime dolls, but I feel like some of them are so nice that like I think that some of them are like more display. And like they're so expensive that I don't think that people would actually want to do like, you know, certain lewd acts to them that might get them messy. Or maybe those people buy like doubles so they have one for use and one for display. I don't think I would get like a, like I have a lot of anime figurines. I don't think I would get like a life-size thing. For one, it's big and I don't know what I would really do with it. Like, I have a certain figure range size that I like. Like, I kind of prefer things that are 1/7 scale to, like, 1/10 scale. But 1/7 to 1/9 is really ideal. So, like, figures that are bigger than, like, a foot, it has to be really, really something I want. Otherwise, no thanks. But I guess I do have a lot of plush that are a little bit bigger. And I guess you could argue like a Pokemon plush or something is pretty close to being life-size accurate. Like I have a pretty big Psyduck stuffed animal. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't really go for like a 1-to-1 super realistic doll. Just because like, you know, even if you got one for free, it still take up a lot of space, and I think it would creep a lot of people out. Like, I feel like it's those kinds of things are very hard to get into, like, not uncanny valley, and even that varies a little bit person to person. I don't know. Would you get one? Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was a huge ad campaign about how it used the latest 3D tech, blah blah blah. In the arcade down the way, wasn't there? What are you? I mean, going up to people you don't know and talking to them? Your charisma stat must be astronomical. Seems like they have found all the people who had been spirited away. Apparently they've been locked up in a strange location. But here's the rub. No one remembers a thing. Still a mystery how that many people could have been kept out of sight for so long. Some of them mentioned seeing monsters right before they lost consciousness. Guess they were so scared that's how they saw their kidnappers. Anyway, I'm just glad Akiba's back to normal. Yeah, I guess come to think of it, like, I don't even have... Nerds Holy... hold on, how do I do a nerdy voice? A Nerds Holy Land, Akihabara. I finally made my pilgrimage. I don't even have, like, a Dakimakura. Not even, like, a half-size or full-size one. I would get one, though. But I don't know. Never seen one that I specifically wanted. Thought about making ones for characters I like. Mimitan is so kawaii. I heard from a Mimitan fan on the Mimitan fan forums. There's a private Mimitan event nearby. Greato. Yeah, I think a lot of characters I like just don't have Dakimakura. I don't know if I would actually go for like a super lewd Dakimakura anyways. I think I would just go for something that just feels like it fits their personality and art style, you know? Kitty maid. What do you sell? I forget. Oh, recoveries. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, yes. Huh. A Dakimakura, you mean? Or the doll? Well, I guess it depends what kind of doll it is, too. Because, like, there are some dolls that are, you know, made for use and have holes in them. But then there's some that are not, that are really just normal dolls that I guess you could modify. But, I mean, honestly, like, I'd be afraid of, like, I don't know. I'd be afraid of getting stains on it, I think. Not like that kind of stains, but just like, I don't know, sweat or like blood or food. And I used to sleep with stuffed animals in my bed, but I don't really anymore. Mainly because of like where my bed is located. I just have like a lot of, I do have some pillows that kind of form like bumpers. I mean, I just use regular ones, but like I would still be just afraid of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, just getting like blood and dirt on it. And like, you know, if you ever see your sheets, like I don't know, is washing it too much gonna be bad for it? Is it gonna fade? But then like if you don't wash it, like the sweat stains do accumulate over time. I mean, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. You can also use like dakimakura kind of things just as like wall scrolls, I guess. Yeah, that's what I mean about sometimes you gotta get one for display and one for use. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, right? Oh, he's gonna be like, and I bet you could never get a girlfriend, so. I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of one of the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Whoa. No thanks. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment and hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look right now. Or, how real my dolls look now, right? Where did he bring that out from? If you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask, how are you doing health-wise? That's like the most suspicious thing that you could ask when you're trying to sell life-size dolls, right? Best I've ever been? Well enough, could be better, could be worse. I mean, he's not doing well health-wise. He's in a coma, so. Great to hear. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. Probably? Bet you're bored with your day-to-day life. Wouldn't you love to throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? I spend it with many girls of my dreams every day, thank you. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Yeah, it's like, what's your life expectancy and how much money do you have in the bank? And what hours of the day do you live alone? Will anybody notice if you go missing? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. Oh, if we got to customize a doll, I guess we could... Who would we make? Would I make Kyoko, Yuko, or Mirei? I feel like if I made a Mirei doll, I would still be disappointed because... because the thing is, I mostly just want Mirei to have more dialogue, which I don't think the doll would provide. Kyoko has plenty of dialogue, so I feel like I could just, you know, cuddle with her. Yuko has medium amounts of dialogue, but she's also quiet, but I also feel like I could cuddle with her too. But yeah, I guess Faye would beat you up in real life if you tried anything, so... yeah. That also reminds me of a thing people ask, because I sometimes go on trips by myself. And like, I know sometimes people mean well, like when I go to Japan, sometimes people mean well when they're just asking me questions about my trips, like, oh, are you traveling alone? But it's also like, you know, you have to have a little bit of a guard up when people are like, are you traveling alone? Are you staying by yourself? Are you meeting friends? What city are you going to? And I'm like, I think that you're on the level, but I'm still not going to give you the answers to all of your questions. You know, kind of avoid some of those questions. Like, oh, you know, I'll meet some people. I'll be around somewhere. I mean, I think most of them are pretty, like, well-meaning. They're just curious to meet, like, a traveler. But, yeah, I think, you know, maybe they don't always realize how their questions could be perceived. There's one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. There's one condition, and it can be free from the tedium you've lived up until now. Wonder if it's like you gotta scan your own body or something. I bet you're wondering just what it is. Haha, that's a fair question. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. Condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, huh? Oh. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks to this deal. That's creepy. Don't worry about survival. The girls take care of you. So, what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll just go check on the LDC machines in the arcade. Are your cousins just worried, or do you think it's actually pretty dangerous? I think it's always just better to be, you know, careful. Let's talk to these people first. What do you think of the games that came out this week? I dropped it because you talked to me. Need absolute concentration, okay? Sorry, babe. You can't talk to me when I'm playing my fighting. Hey, it's Date. Huh, right after tying up those disappearances, we nabbed some creepy stalker too. He was squawking about being tricked by a flower lady, but scumbags like that are threats to women. To women, to everyone. I locked him up, no questions asked. Come to my shop. We can even hold hands, wouldn't that be nice? Came here today to buy a limited edition figure of my favorite anime sorry. I came here today to buy a limited edition figure of my favorite anime character. Can't wait to start our new life together. I actually posted a photo on Twitter last night of a new figure I got, but I ended up deleting it. I'm here looking for appliances. Okay. Cause I don't know. I'm just a little bit. So it was a figure in the box, and I was kind of careful, but I don't know. I'm just always like a little bit nervous about photos, even though I do have like hand cam streams and stuff. I don't know. People, all it takes is one very strange person to love you or hate you. I don't know. Maybe I'll post it again. I think I was just kind of undecided. Oh. I kind of took a look at it to make sure it wasn't like, you know. I don't know. I'm just a little bit private. Like, I thought about also posting my desk, but maybe I'll do that later after I upgrade my desk. Oh. Just about to get started. But, so I picked it up from the post office yesterday. It's another Cardcaptor Sakura figure. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna do it unboxing on stream. Either way, it's not like I need to unbox it now because, frankly, my Cardcaptor Sakura shelves are pretty full. So I might be able to rearrange stuff and have room, or I might need to do some major rearrangements. Undecided. Suspicious man in the LDC machine. Wait, what? You encountered a suspicious man out of the LDC machine? Out of? Next to? I don't know. Good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. Better take a close look at the arcade machine. As usual, this case taking some weird turns. Is Arukenimon in this game? I don't think it is. Which is too bad. Yeah. Okay. Wait, huh? No, that's for a different game. I'm not so worried about being judged. Are you? But you are? Do you have collections? I don't know. I've just talked about my insane collections. Hold on. What? I was going to show off what Arukenimon looks like. There we go. So, based on some of the hints they gave, I thought it was going to be Arukenimon related, but she's not. It's not in this game. It's a popular Digimon villain character. Let's see. Let me make it smaller. That's what Arukenimon looks like. You know, it's kind of based on a couple of, like, Spider-Woman myths, such as, like, the Greek Arachne myth. But it's also, like, kind of, like Japanese Jorogumo, like the Spider-Woman. But Arukenimon, when she appears, usually also can take like a human form. And her human forms always look really good. So let me save one. I think most people know this if they're already watching a Digimon stream, but you know, just in case people don't know. So too bad that this character's not in the game. That's one of the human forms. Yeah, let me see. Where's another one? Arukenimon always looks so good as a... Yeah, I was gonna show the Ghost Game one too. Yeah, the one that I just showed was the art from Survive. Because the official art is pretty small. So like, the human iteration is always a little bit similar, but a little bit different. Too bad. Too bad not in this game. Yeah, I wonder if it's in World. Next order. Because I said something about like Jorogumo, what is it? LTD or whatever? Which made me think that, which made me have hope for a second, even though I was like, I don't think it's in this game. They do have a lot of cool Digimon in this game, a lot of old and new, but you know, there's always like ones that you want to see, even though, I mean, you know, like I don't expect them to put all Digimon in this game. That's not gonna happen. but it's also like, you know, you put in Flame Dramon and Agunimon. Why can't you just put in, you know, some of the other not animated armor? Yeah, like I know it's not ever gonna be all of them, but you know, they always are gonna have a little bit more bias for the anime ones and more bias for, you know, main protagonist anime ones. Oh. Oh, so this is the spider instead. Okay, that makes sense. I take people's data and make dolls from it. Yeah, I don't know if you heard though. I think I was talking about it yesterday. Habu, I think, is off the project though. So Habu was the producer for a lot of the Digimon games that have come out in the last couple of years. So we'll see. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls and then people become dolls. Dolls are lifelike, but people are deathlike. Huh? Who are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Yeah. It's actually around my birthday. Digifest? Beginning of August. And we'll see. I don't feel like did they usually give us information about games? I feel like it's just mostly like a little celebration with some teasers. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not expecting too much. Like I say, I'm still getting around to games now, so it doesn't matter to me. I think it's okay for them to have like a little bit of an off year for, you know, rather than them trying to overproduce games and anime and stuff. I think the only thing that I really care about them keeping up with the regular production is as long as they keep making model kits, that would be really nice. Because those they're more affordable than the figures, and they're pretty easy model kits that a lot of people can do. So I would like them to consider model kits and I guess TCG for the people who do the TCG stuff. Huh? Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? I'm the cop's secret weapon. I'm a cyber sleuth. Oh. I didn't realize that I was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Alright. We're not gonna let this guy get away with it, right? Because for a second I was like, okay, maybe he's been controlled by the Inframon, but now I'm like, no, he wanted to do this. He was like, yes, I want to make dolls into people and people into dolls. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya! I mean, I haven't played Next Order, but I feel like that's more of what the world games would excel at. They have a little bit, I don't know, maybe slightly more open world feeling. But I don't feel like that makes as much sense for like a story game, like the Digimon story series. Perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather up girls' data, then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? Probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls, then. Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we still got him cornered. Doubt he'll try to pull something like this anytime soon. Question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who are a part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Takumi actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of everyone who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. Sure, I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. What's this? A URL left at the crime scene. Might come in handy. Takumi, I want you to go to that URL and check it out. Don't worry about going too deep inside. Don't know what you'll find in there. Very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more. Whatever's on the other side, not going to be pretty by any means. Okay. Oh. Who are you? A cyber sleuth? This place is sure getting crowded now. Is this my room? Of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls are pure and pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. Couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. I really don't see any I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden. Cut it out with that already. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Alright then. So the URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victims. You have to stay holed up in your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. That means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing is a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, if I knew there was anyone here who'd know this stuff, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Me too. This was also a thing that came up in Deathmark, Spirit Hunter. I feel like, yeah. I was also just explaining what a Jorogumo is. And why I made me think that Arukenimon would be in the game. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? It's a good question. If somebody's stuck inside Eden, thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked room are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Yeah, like what? According to the police investigation, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Oh. Why would they do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. That's horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory. It gives me goosebumps. About that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? Hard to know for certain. On one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of those kids' pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error, nowhere to log out? Line between dreams and reality can become murky. Why, I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't all live in a dream? Yeah, I was gonna say, so is it too late for him, I guess? Arata's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. What's he up to? That's a good question. So, I wonder, that whole thing made me wonder, like, is there even, like, were the dolls even real to begin with? Or were they just in cyberspace, you know? Because, like, what's the point of making a super realistic doll if it's just going to be in cyberspace, you know? Well, he did show us the Nokia doll. I guess they could give people the dolls to lure them in and then just recollect the dolls anyways. Although it's also interesting to think, because, like, you know, normally you hear about, like, women being trafficked, but a lot of those clients would be men. Well, I suppose they could still traffic men. Let's see what Arata is up to and figure out what the next thing is going to be. See if we have time for another story mission. Whoop. Oh, right there. What are you doing around here? You're telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? I think so. I mean, when you log in, you could definitely see and you could definitely hear. Don't know about smell, but I think you can also feel things. But of course, like, I think normally if you get damaged, it doesn't necessarily transfer to your body. It's just in your mind. What are you doing around here? Just joking. If you're free, wanna hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I'm holding a very rare, out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuen Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Okay, I think I have to go back and accept the request. I don't know. I think at the end he was pretty, like, starting to realize that something was wrong. Eden Community Area. But also, why did that guy need like 8 dolls? That's crazy. But I thought the dolls would be able to move around and talk. I don't know if they did that. We haven't seen that weird victory guy in a while. I just want to scope around. Eek. It's been a long time since we've been in these areas. Oh, he brought a friend. Probably Arata's friend. I mean, okay, so it's the two of you who are going to do this rare comic contest this time. Okay, do your best. We'll see ya. Is he... Huh? So I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics, gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the thought. We gotta do it. Gotta win, gotta get our hands on that comic. Huh? You wanna know what Bakuen Delete is? Well, it's a long story, but a good one. Okay. Bakuen Delete, or Bakudeli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuen, or Balmer Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, he's an incredible hacker. Aku Soku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers, all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Anyway, Bakuen Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why out of print? Well, that's a long story. You want to hear? Sure. Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shops stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it extremely rare. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening? Honestly, I can kind of relate to this. I don't really collect like a lot of out-of-print things, but I definitely have some that are like a pain in the ass to try to complete. But sometimes it feels good to just have the physical thing. Want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, guess nobody really knows. Okay. So this is very much a side quest. It's really not the main story, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. Digimon. So it's gonna be all over Eden. Oh, oh, that's the guy. Oh, yeah. These guys don't really have any other info to help me. So I guess we'll just talk to him. Okay. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival Ichinosuke Ginda first appear? How the hell would I know that? Oh, okay, he's gonna answer the questions for me. Good. It's a scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Entrance of Eden. Any other objects? Nope. Alright, I see him up there. But first, let me just check. Sometimes there's like things up here in the corners. We don't go back to Eden very often. What is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese Brazilian next door neighbor? The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pionkichi? Okay. Eden Community Area. Okay. There he is. What do you think? Will he get it right? Main character in Baku and Delete, Shokyo Haku. Went to high school by the name of... That's an easy one. It's called St. Erase Private High School. However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. I don't, I have no idea. Let me think. Is there any hint? Okay, Bono. 710. 28. I have no idea. Oh, he's gonna guess it still? Oh no. If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway. Oh, okay. They give us a second chance to ask. That kind of feels like cheating. Nope, darn it. Hey, nerds. St. Erase High School. Baku and Delete? What if the shopkeeper would know? Kingston 5-8. Okay, well, whatever. Kingston 5-8. Yeah, this is definitely cheating. Okay. Eden free area. Oh. Oh, yeah, new area. Where is this? This is strange. Oh, this guy? Oh no, somebody beat us. One of his comic book friends? Huh? I said he was suspicious looking. I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious. I actually do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. You're friends with some weird people, you're just posing as a cool loner. You're such a nerd. Don't say that, that's not true at all. Even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time too. He basically just organized a little comic test with his friends and then hired me to help him. What a nerd. He just wanted to hang out with me. Ooh. Hey, it's Yuko. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took some time to do a little prep work. But really, that's fine. Really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro infiltration plan. Yeah. Ah, Yuko Kamishiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. My hacking skills and your connection. Plan involves using all three of us in these in concert for the first time. She did see it. She knows we have it. I don't think we explained what it was to her, but she definitely saw it when we infiltrated Kamishiro with her. I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So then you have Eden syndrome as well. Nothing. Sorry for interrupting. Please continue. Our target today is the secret database on Kamishiro's Avalon server. Beyond that is a top secret area known as the Secret Room. Himitsu no Heya. Kamishiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamishiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once the folder's open, you can dive into Kamishiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment, yet the operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Got your eyes on an even deeper level. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kishibe, the CEO of Kamishiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for Eden. Takumi infiltrates the confidential database from a terminal there. Once in, send an invitation URL to the database to me, and I'll be able to get in as well.
そこから秘密の部屋に
then
潜
you'll
入す
access
る
the
というわ
secret
けだ。
room.
ああ、そこに保管してある情報
What
さえ
is
手
the
に入
data
れれば
kept there?
スウェード
We should be able to solve this whole thing, including figuring out Suedo's
全
true
部解け
motive.
るはず。でもってお宅には
For that, we're gonna
もう
need
一
you
丁
to tap your
骨を
connections
使っ
once
て
again,
もらい
Yuko.
秘密の部屋に入るためのパスコードは毎日
Passcode
変
that
更
gets
され
us
て
into
る
a
らしく
secret room changes every day, right?
パスコードを知っている
The
の
only
は
one who knows the passcode is
CEO の
Kishibe.
岸辺だけ。
Need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can.
私にパスコードを盗み出せって言
Yes,
うんです。
steal.
ま、そういうこった。
Yes.
最高機密エリアに入ったら
Once we're in the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko.
京子さんを経由して俺たちにパスコードを教えて
Then you can tell us the password via Kyoko.
なんだよ今さら協力できないとか言い出すんじゃねえだろう
Don't tell
な
me you suddenly got cold feet.
いえ、それは構いませんが、
Nope.
一つお願いがあります。
But I have a request.
秘密の部屋には
My father, Satoru Kaneshiro, his notes and research data should still be in the
機
secret
器
room.
や研究、それも一緒に手に入れてもらえませんか。
Could you get those for me?
そこにはきっと父の自殺の
I'm
真
sure the
相
truth
や
about my father's
エデン症
suicide
候
and
群に
info
まつわる
related
情
to
報
Eden
も
syndrome is
ある
in
はずで
there.
すから。
なるほど。確かに前回は
I
決
see.
定的な
We
情
were
報を
certainly
見つけ
unable
る
to
ことが
find
でき
anything
なかった
conclusive last time.
秘密の部屋にならあるいは
If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in a secret room.
ああそういうことなら構わねえぜ
Yes.
もっともそこにそのデータが本当にあるかどうかはわからねえけど
Although we don't even know, we don't know if the data is even there to begin with. But
そうですね。もう一つ、データの保管場所
you're
に
right.
心
There's
当たり
one
はある
other
んですが、
possible storage site.
エデンの量子的演
The
算
Valhalla
処理
server,
制御
which is
の
the
要
core
で
of
ある
Eden's quantum
Valhalla
processing and
server.
control.
エデン初期からのあらゆる
Servers
履歴を
got
刻
to
み
have all of Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning.
おいおいおいちょっと待てよバルハラサーバなんて
Valhalla
随分
server.
物騒な名前を出してくるじゃねえ
Sure,
か
go ahead and name drop something like that. Like it's nothing, why don't you?
あれはレジェンドクラス
Even
の
the
ハ
most
ッカーも
legendary of
寄せ付けない
hackers couldn't hope to get close to that
世界有
thing.
数の超高難
Got
度
the
セキュリ
toughest
ティ
security in the
の塊だ
world,
ぜ
all in one place.
ほう自信家の君が弱音とは珍しい
Admitting defeat already.
痛い目を見た
Not
経
like
験
you.
でもあるのかな
Did you have a bad experience there?
うるせえなとにかくあそこはダメだ少なくともハッキングで
Who
どうこう
asked
でき
you?
る代物
Doesn't
じゃな
matter.
い
Info is a no-go. It's not something we can just hack into. Okay, we'll hack into it later, not now.
でも
Yeah, I'm curious
デ
whether
ジモンプログラム
her
を
father
利用したハ
is
ッキングには
also afflicted with Eden syndrome
対処しきれない。
or murdered by Kishibe or other. But if the Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way.
なんだって
いえ、
とにかく秘密の部屋に潜入する時点で綱渡りなんだ
It's a gamble just infiltrating the secret room. Asking us to hit Valhalla server is another matter entirely.
俺は手を引く
I'm not gonna do it today.
ここで君に降りられては元も子もない
If you bail on us now, we lose
では今回
everything.
は秘密の部屋
Anyway,
に
our
タ
target
ーゲットを
today
絞
is
る
the
としよう
secret room.
仕方がないですね。
That's all there is
二
to
頭
it
追う
then.
のは一頭
He
も
who
得ず。
runs two hairs will catch neither.
私はそれで構いません。
Fine with me.
よっしゃそんじゃ作戦開始といこうぜ
Let's get this mission started. You know, I really wasn't actually entirely sure if I was going to like Arata as much in the start, but he definitely has grown on me. Because, like, he's got his whole hacker thing going on. He's also the comic nerd. He's kind of silent, but I feel like he actually gets pretty goofy once he's, like, doing the detective stuff. Because he kind of loves doing that sort of thing, even though he doesn't like to admit it. But unfortunately, I'm not going to do that today. Because I said it was going to be shorter stream, and it is. Yeah, like, I think he still plays it pretty straight when he deals with, Nokia. Okay. But you know, he gets pretty, he can be a little choony sometimes. Choony Bill. I will write it. Choony. So it's taken from like Chugaku ni Nensei, like the middle school, second year middle school, which is like 8th grade. You know, it's when you get like all, I don't know, you're kind of like a little angsty and like kind of in your manga phase of like, you know, your demon power. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. How to explain it well. You know, just acting very like cartoony sometimes. A little over exaggerated maybe. I don't know. That's not the best way to explain it. How is the best way to explain it? You have cartoon character syndrome. Grandiose delusions, I guess. They have secret, you know, you have some kind of secret hidden genius or power. Yeah, that's what it's called. 8th grader syndrome. Kind of, yeah. You know, like everybody's got one of those moments when they're younger and they're like, oh yeah, I could totally become like the katana master and all that. Oh wait, I was gonna set the command. Do more investigation, please. Okay, let me do a quick evolution check and then that'll be the end stream. Ooh, Nanimon can evolve. We've already seen Digitamamon and Superstarmon, so let's go with some other stuff. The end of stream is nigh. The game is like halfway. Not to be confused with Gotsumon, this is Meteormon, who is stronger and slightly different color. I think it's Insekimon in Japanese. So this is not a rock, it is an asteroid or a meteor. Repamon, we're gonna evolve you. ABI 10. What is ABI here? 9. Let me move to the farm real fast. Wait. I don't know if I can feed it food otherwise. Sure. Oh wait, that's camp. I need ABI. I think I do have something for that. Yes. ABI plus 10. Okay. Ah! Crap! I wasted that. I gave him too much food. Oh well. As much as I actually prefer Repamon over what I'm going to evolve it into, but you know, might as well still do some evolutions. Well, I guess I don't mind Keelinmon, but I'm not a huge fan of the Sleipnir evolution. But I still like Repamon a little bit more. Just cheating. Kidding. Whee! Yeah, armor's not bad. It's not bad. I just really like Repamon. I think it's nice. Okay, who else? Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I de-evolved War Growlmon back to Growlmon. Let's see. Gekomon. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a adult. Okay. Raptor. Pretty close. Okay. Quagamon. Getting close. Yeah, not really anybody else to evolve just yet. Whoops. No, I want to move some. Okay. I have room for. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. I misread that. Sit. Wait, no. Go back to... Wait. I don't want anybody else in this party. It's so hard to decide. I think it's fine for now, though. Wait, no. I don't think I want Sanglupon. Move him out. You know what? Why not? Digimon is very, very cool. I'm happy that you're learning so much. It's always funny because I feel like you have... There definitely are plenty of people who don't know much about it, but I feel like there's also lots of people who at least kind of watched the first season and kind of get the gist of it. But it's always funny when people are like, have zero clue. Like, I've also watched people play like you know, people in like their 20s or 30s play Pokemon for the first time after having never watched it, never played it, and that's always very fun too. You know, sometimes it's funny to see like, you know, like even if it's not a game you would play yourself, sometimes there's games where it's like you can get more knowledge. Oops. Is there anything else I want to do right now before I end? I mean, at the end of the day, all you have to do is just look up fun, cool Digimon. I mean, for sure it is a lot of names, especially since, like, you know, there's the names that they typically use for North American dub, which they mostly use in this game. Occasionally they have changed names over time, and I like to say both the English and Japanese names, and I also like to say, like, you know, like I've said before, the English levels are baby, in training, rookie, adult, champion, ultimate, mega. In Japanese, though, it goes from like baby 1, baby 2, child, adult, perfect, ultimate. So like it's kind of confusing to say ultimate sometimes because it can mean one of two different things. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Chilin back in. Chilinmon. That's what I wanted. I wanted another... Yeah. Do I have room though? Wait, where's my party? Oh, no, I do not have room. That's fine. We'll switch him out. Just so I can have another vaccine. Okay. Wish I could also zoom in closer to Mute, because it doesn't do her talking sprite. It just shows her sitting down. Roll to join the Kamishiro upgrade test. Clear security protocol. Oh, she did have new dialogue for this mission. Difficult mission, yes, but I'm sure you can make everyone's hopes come true. It's your destiny, after all. And I don't really have any other... Oh, I do have those ones, but that's fine. I'll do those. Those ones have like 0 stories, so I just do them off stream. Okay. That's enough dawdling. I gotta go get my stuff ready for tomorrow. Get some food going. Take care. I'll figure out whatever works best for streaming. Clap, 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 clap. Everybody, go to bed on time. Be responsible. The Monday. Meh. Okay. See you later.